What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Hedera hash graph here, and as we can see, it's been underperforming recently, we'd say. It's fairly heavily correlated to the market. In terms of Bitcoin, it does look as though it is mirroring Bitcoin's price action quite closely here. You can see obviously with that massive run up at the start of the year where we did essentially a 10x in the space of, 3 months? And then since then, we used to cover Hedera quite a lot back here when we were essentially trending downwards and downwards inside of this channel that we were talked about for a while. We finally came down and got that double bottom, which we saw around 15, 16 cents here. And then finally, getting the breakout here, we did come back up through the fib levels. You can see them all quite clearly here. And it's pretty obvious in our opinion, Hedera really started to take off, didn't it? It come all the way up to an all-time high of around 58 cents here. And then obviously we had a little bit of a bearish September and it rolled all the way down to 30 cents again at this swing low support of the Fibonacci. I believe it's basically at the 618. It came back down, found support of the 618, got the pickup, started to grind to the upside again, and essentially got up to a swing high of around 47.7 cents there. But recently, obviously because of that bearish November that we saw and the continued bearishness in the market, we have actually seen Hedera here have a little bit of a rollover and basically come back down to a previous swing low support. You can see the fib levels coming in again. Basically at the 038 here, we come down, found support of the 038 and got that bounce finally. And you can see we've actually had a really big pump over the past few days actually, which is quite good for Hedera because obviously it's been in a horrible downtrend. As you can see on the hourly time frame, you'll see this a bit better. We've actually, been trading super technically here. We come down, we touch perfectly the 038, basically getting that double bottom there. You can see we touched it here and we touched it again, getting that double bottom back test. We come back up, we retest this previous swing low support here. Basically, we run all the way up to the 618 here perfectly. We roll over again, back down to this level here at the 050. I believe it's the 050. If I can actually zoom out. Why is this so far away? For God's sake. Let me make this a bit closer so I can actually see what I'm doing. So you can see here, we're basically at the 050. Where we come back down, we find support pretty much in this area here. You can see we grind along the 050 for a while. We come back up to this previous swing high and we actually have a nice little run up here and back tested the 618 after breaking it. Looking super good, and obviously right now stuck under this previous support here, flipped into resistance. You can see that very clearly here. People taking profits on the recent pump. But overall, looking like we're potentially here with this downtrend that we've seen all the way from that previous swing high. You can see it here. Basically what happened was, in congruence with the 618, what? I just pasted this in. I drew this in, I made another circle, and then when I pressed undo, it undid the line, even though I drew the circle after. That was really weird. You can see here in confluence with the 618, we also got stuck under that resistance. You can see here resistance, resistance, resistance. So we roll over, we find support, we come back up, we try again, and we do get the breakout, the back test of the 618. Now looking like we're stuck under the next resistance, which is that previous support. So overall, Hedera obviously not been doing great in the short term. Long term, we do think this is going to be a massive project. It's got a huge amount of use case, a huge amount of utility. It's actually getting used for a crazy amount of advertisement at the minute. It's probably got the most, I think it's got the most transactions of any cryptocurrency blockchain, far surpassing Ethereum in terms of volume. And these are the kinds of statistics that over the long term now are going to make a huge difference in our opinion. And we're probably going to see a really, really nice move to the upside for Hedera over the coming years, in our opinion. Obviously, it's done very well in this bull market so far, but realistically, we'd say, over the next 5 to 10 years, we do think Hedera like $10, $20, maybe even further than that, depending on, just how much use it does start to get. And right now, it's getting a lot of actual use. So, like we said, these are the kinds of utilities that do actually, push the price up in the longer term, not just on hype and speculation of the bull market. So obviously we can do some short-term price predictions. Now that we've retested the 618 here, we do want to hold this. If we roll over, we want to see it being held and then getting the bounce like this if we roll over. And if we do roll further, we want to see this previous resistance at around the 26 cent level being held as support. Doing something like this and getting the bounce would be super bullish as well. And heading to the upside, we do want to see heading up towards that 35 cent level, which is the 078. And then obviously beyond that, as we said, we do think Hedera is an extremely good project. It's probably going to do very well. We've got that previous fib pull of that massive move we had to the downside, which does have a $2 price target at that 227. Let's just take a look at what the fib pull would be from the all-time high here down to this previous swing low as well. We just take a look at what we're looking at, about $2 as well. So realistically, you know, according to the technicals here, we could be looking at $2 for Hedera, maybe beyond by the end of the bull run once we start to get that pump. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto support is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.